Many times I've wondered why sometimes when you're about to succeed, when you're about to make it big time, that is a time you encounter a lot of challenges. I don't know why, and I don't know whether you're in that particular situation whereby you're really finding it very tough. I don't know whether that is a moment of testing you, or I can't be able to explain. But I want to tell you that if you're going through a tough time, you're learning your lessons, you're forging forward. The irony of everything is that when things are falling apart, that is a time when also the same time things might also be falling together. Be very sensitive during that particular time. When you're going through a very hard time, when you're going through a very tough time financially, when you're going through a very tough time in marriage, in anything that you can be able to make it, if you're very sensitive, then you will be able to realize that is also the time that things are more likely and they will fall together. And so what are you supposed to do? You're supposed to prepare yourself for the good things that are about to come. You're supposed to prepare yourself for the great progress that is about to come. I don't know whether you are experiencing that. I don't know whether you're experiencing that. If you've ever experienced that, kindly share in the comment section. What has been your experience, especially when something good was about to happen? When you're going through a situation whereby you're being rejected, you're being looked down upon, around that particular time, and that is the time where we normally say it's a break or make, because it is that particular time that you're more likely to give up. If you're digging a well and you're digging going deeper and deeper, when you find that hard stone, because there are different layers in the ground, when the water is about to come out, then you find a very hard rock. And it's very easy, if you're digging well, you can be able to give up. But I want to encourage you and tell you that when it becomes more tough and tough and tough and tough, something good is about to happen. Don't give up at that particular time. That moment you feel like the studies are quite hard, whatever you're pursuing is quite hard, that is the moment when you're about to get your breakthrough. So be very keen, and you might be in that particular situation. I might be in that particular situation when I'm feeling like things are about to fall apart. But when things are about to fall apart, I'm telling you, and this is the truth, that is the time things are likely to fall together. And so you're not supposed to give up. You're not supposed to allow anything to come in between. You're not supposed to allow discouragement to come in between. Because sometimes it happens. You get so discouraged. People tell you you can't make it. People tell you it looks like you're cursed. People tell you things are very tough. That particular time, be very sensitive, because that is the time that things are likely to fall together. Has it ever happened to me? Yes, it does. In many situations. And you might be in that particular situation. And that's why I'm bringing this particular video, to encourage you and tell you, don't give up. Don't give up. Don't throw in the towel. When it gets more tough and tough and tough and tough, that is the moment when something good is about to happen. Yes, that is the moment when something good is about to happen. So please don't give up, because when you give up after all this process, after having been able to go through all this process, and then you give up, if you've been running a marathon, you've gone for 1 hour, you've gone for 2 hours, and then you feel it's very tough, that particular moment when you're almost on the winning line, when you can see the winning line on the horizon of not very far, that is the time that you push hard. Push hard. I believe even when you feel like that's the moment you're so discouraged, that's the time really to push very hard so that you can be able to win the prize. And so if you're about to give up, don't give up. Because when things are falling apart, that is the time things are more likely to fall back and even become better and better. Have you experienced that? Write in the comment section. Let me know whether that has been your experience. If that has been your experience, and I'm telling you, things will fall back to normal. It happens, and you can find sometimes you might find even things are really getting tougher and tougher. But then during that particular time, things will also be able to fall in part, and everything will work out for good. Yes, so you should not give up. I should not give up. Just continue trying your level best. Continue trying your level best, and you will be able to win, because everything is going to fall back to normal. Everything will fall back to normal because it is able to fall back to normal. Thank you guys for coming in. Much appreciation. See you in my next video. Bye bye.